My endometriosis journey is a pretty gruesome one, but I am going to share it with you. It all started with normal symptoms, so the painful bloating, the tugging, sharp twisting pain, extreme fatigue that would keep me in bed even when I was 18 years old, and I was even bleeding from my bum, which the doctors kept telling me was absolutely normal and I was probably being dramatic. I kept going back and forth to the doctor because I knew deep down in my gut that something was wrong, but they just kept saying I was absolutely fine and that it would just go away. So I trusted them, and 2 years went by and everything got so much worse until I eventually collapsed, ended up in hospital and had emergency surgery. You might think that's where the story ends and that surgery was gruesome enough, but I actually wasn't diagnosed with endometriosis until 5 years after the pain started, when, you guessed it, more surgery. After that operation, all of that pain came rushing back and I was given two options. One was to have a baby and the other was to have a hysterectomy. At the age of 21. I was obviously a baby, so I wasn't going to go down the baby route, so I was about to get a massive organ ripped out of my body in hope that it would change things. Thank God I went to London and saw an endometriosis specialist, which if you have endo or think you do, please go and see one, because she told me some things that changed my life. One, I'd had the wrong surgery. I'd had ablation and I actually needed excision. If you don't know the difference, just comment and I'll make a video explaining it. Number two, a baby does not cure endometriosis. And number three, a hysterectomy doesn't cure endometriosis. So I'd had the wrong surgery and almost had an organ removed for no reason. I ended up having another couple of surgeries and also froze my eggs, which I thank my lucky stars went well, because if you didn't know, people with endometriosis can struggle with fertility. After all of that surgery, I did think all of my pain should go away, and it didn't, but I sit here today with zero endometriosis pain thanks to living an anti-inflammatory lifestyle. It used to be just focusing on my food, which was a huge part of it. I did something called the autoimmune protocol, which literally changed my life. But now, studying to be a hormonal health practitioner and sharing these tips with you every single day, I've learned that there are so many more pillars to inflammation. Things like sleep, stress, food, movement, everything all combined makes a difference to whether you're going to be bloated and in pain or not. For everyone watching, I want you to know that wherever you are in your journey, there is a world where things get better. And not only can you get your life back, but you actually feel incredible every day as well. I am living proof. So I promise you, keep going, because the best is yet to come.